welcome you on your online classes. I am your social science teacher and my name is Namita Gautam. Today I am going to start a new geography chapter and the name of chapter environment. In this chapter we discuss about the meaning of environment, dominance of environment and their features. Now we start. What is environment? Nature, place, people, things, etc. that surrounded the living organisms make the environment. The things that surrounded us are called our environment. The environment can broadly be classified into the natural and human environment. We know the meaning of all the surrounding of the living organism called the environment, and we are classified this environment in two categories. First, natural environment, and secondly is human environment. It is a combination of both natural as well as man-made phenomena, and environment is a combination of natural and man-made phenomena. The natural environment comprises of biotic and aquatic conditions. There is two parts. We classify the natural environment into two categories. Firstly, biotic, and that included the plant and animals. Secondly, aquatic conditions, land, water, air, etc. Whereas the man-made phenomena comprise the activities, interaction among the human beings. And in this, we are talking about the man-made environment, natural environment. There is two parts, biotic and aquatic. When we are talking about the man-made phenomena and man-made environment, there is interaction with the nature and man. It is called the man-made environment. Now, firstly, we have taken the first classification of the environment, that is the natural environment. Land, water, air, plants and animals comprise the natural environment. They all are mixed and make the natural environment. The environment given by the nature is called natural environment. And now we are discussing about the two classification of the natural environment, that is biotic and abiotic. The other name of biotic is living organism and the abiotic is non-living organism. Biotic refers to the world of living organisms such as the plant and animals. In biotic, we are included plants and animals. Plants and animals make the biotic environment. And we are talking about the abiotic environment, refers to the world non-living elements such as land, soil, air. These are the abiotic. Means no life was there, no living element is called abiotic. That is the natural environment. Now we are coming to our second environment, that is human environment. Human beings interact with the environment and modify it according to their needs. In human environment, the human being means we are modifying the nature and we make the things suitable for us, like we grow the crop and after that the procedure happened, we modify these crops and make culture. We are talking about the wheat, we make the chapati from the wheat, we are making so many things. So these things are modification of the man, हमारी creation. Early human adapted themselves to their natural surroundings. Early human means the person those who are living in caves and they are using the raw tools and raw foods. That time they are dependent on the natural surroundings. Their surrounding was natural. They are not doing any modification of that environment. With time, human learn to grow new things. But when the time was passes away, this is the time but that human learn to grow new things. Start domesticated the animals. We domesticate the animals, fed the animals and live a settled life. और हमने settle होना start किया. The industrial revolution, transportation and and information revolution made communication easier and speedy across the world. After the industrialization is happened, with all the factories manufacturing products has happened. After the transportation, these transportation facilities like car, jeep, train, bus, these all are the transportation facilities that is created by the man. It is man-made environment. And communication, we are talking to the mobiles, emails and in computers. These are the communication. It makes the communication easy. So it is the man-made things. We modify the things according to our needs. Man is destroying the environment through the deforestation and industrialization, etc. But we are modifying the nature. But sometimes we do some mistakes also. What we are doing the deforestation. We are the causes of the industrial pollution. So these kind of things we are doing also with the nature. Now we are coming to next one, that is ecological system. What is ecological system? A composite of physical, biological and human environment. When we composite the physical environment, biological and human environment, when we combine all the environment, which all elements are interdependent. Interdependent means all the, like natural environment, talking about the natural environment, human environment, whichsoever is environment is there, but they all environments are interdependent, means वो एक दूसरे पे डिपेंड करते हैं and complementary of each other, एक दूसरे के कॉम्प्लीमेंट है, मतलब पूरक है. Without natural environment, man-made environment was not possible, and without man's the modification of the natural sources are not possible. So we both, all the environments are connect each other. They are dependent with each other. Now we are coming to ecological and ecological balance. Mutual coordination among the elements of the physical. The mutual हमारे coordination है, like physical and biological environment. Physical environment is non-living things, and biological environment is living beings. Environment exists in the ecosystem. Both are exist, living beings and non-living beings. These both environments are exist in the ecosystem. Ecosystem है to maintain the balance, and they all are make the balance between the things. This can be great disturbance by the slight change and may also affect the environment. और यही हमारे environment में changes आते हैं. Now we are coming to our next topic. We are discussing environment. There are two parts of environment we are discussing. We are discussing the ecosystem, eco-balance. Now we are coming to the dominance of the environment. The structures of environment, how this environment made up. Firstly, in the dominance of the environment, lithosphere. Secondly, hydrosphere. Third, atmosphere, and fourth, biosphere. These four are the dominance of environment. These are the part of environment. By these all the biosphere, lithosphere, atmosphere, these all spheres make our environment. Firstly, we take the first, that is the lithosphere. The first dominance of the environment is lithosphere. Lithosphere is the solid portion of the earth. The solid portion we stand on the earth, that is the solid portion of the earth. Where we live is called the lithosphere. Where we live it is called lithosphere. It is the domain that provides us forest. And this domain, what they provide? They provide us all the forest. All the plants are planted in the topmost crust of the earth. That is the part of the lithosphere. Grasslands, for grazing, land for agriculture, and the human settlement. We are living on this land. That is the lithosphere. It is where we find the several minerals. On this lithosphere, we find the several minerals: coal, diamond, petroleum. These all things we lithosphere. Now we are coming to our second sphere, that is hydrosphere. Refers to the water, all the water bodies in our earth like rivers, lakes, sea, oceans, etc. that exist on the earth. जो भी earth में exist करते हैं water bodies is considered hydrosphere. और I make the hydrosphere. All the water bodies, sea, pond, lake, oceans, they all are make the hydrosphere. Now we are coming to our third sphere, that is the atmosphere. It is the thin layer of the air. Atmosphere is the thin layer that surrounded the earth, जिसमें हमारी surround कर रखा, हमारी earth को cover कर रखा as an envelope. It protects us from the harmful rays. What the atmosphere do? It protects us. They protect us the harmful rays and scorching heat of the sun की जो heat है and harmful rays, the atmosphere protect these rays. It consists of gases. In atmosphere there are some gases, dust and water vapors. The atmosphere is made up by the gases, dust and water vapors. The gas we are inhaling like oxygen, nitrogen, we are human being inhale breath with by using the oxygen, and that is very essential for us. That is given by this atmosphere. So this atmosphere gives the life to the human being. Now we are coming to our next and last sphere, that is biosphere. Of the living world is comprised of the plant and animal life. In biosphere, plant and animals are included. It is the narrow zone of the living where the land, water and air interact each other to support life. When the lithosphere, hydrosphere and atmosphere, when the three are joined this place, this place they three are joining, that interaction, that is the point of the biosphere. Means life is possible with the combination of these three spheres. When the three spheres are mixed up, combined, that time our life is possible. Biosphere is possible. Life in the earth is possible by these spheres. There is the component of the environment. First, natural. In natural, there is four parts we are talking about. The dominance of the environment, and natural environment is divided into two categories, that is Arctic and aquatic, and after that human-made environment, that means man-made environment, and we are the human. If the human are not there, these are not used. Human-made things, if we are not living at home, so there is no use of that food. If we are not using the natural sources like water, air, if we are not inhaling the oxygen, if we are not using the water, that time natural sources are waste. So main point of this environment, the main focus is human. Human made all the things possible. So it is the important component of the environment. Now after discussing all the component of the environment, we are coming to important key terms of this chapter. Now we recall the chapter by these terms. Firstly, environment. The place, people, things and nature that surround any living organism is called environment. So this is the environment, the surrounding, that all the living beings surrounding, all the places, people that surround the living organism is called the environment. This is the definition of environment. Now we are coming to our next point, that is biotic. What is the meaning of biotic? It refers to the world of living organisms such as plant and animal. The word of plant and animal we call biotic, means life is living organisms are created in biotic. In biotic, that all the plants and animals. Now we are coming to our next point, that is abiotic. What's abiotic? It refers to the word of all the non-living animals included in abiotic, like land, soil, water. These all living things, non-living things bodies are considered aborted. Now we are coming to the lithosphere. What is the lithosphere? It is the solid crust of the top layer of the earth. The topmost upper layer of the earth is called lithosphere. Now we are talking to hydrosphere. It is referred to the bottom bodies like rivers, sea, oceans, etc. on the earth. All the water bodies you find on the earth is hydrosphere. Now, thirdly, atmosphere. Atmosphere, it is the thin layer of air that surrounds the earth. The envelope of the air that surrounds our earth's surface is called atmosphere. Now we are coming to our last topic, that is ecological system. Ecological system means all the things that included in human environment, either included in the natural environment. When they all are combined, they all are interdependent, they are coming together, it is called the ecological system. The composite from the physical, biological and human environment. And the physical and biological environment means biotic environment and human environment, in which all the elements are interdependent. They are all the elements. If the element was the biological element was there, it is a physical element was there. So all the elements are interdependent and complementary of each other, and they give the complement to each other. These are the ecological system. Mean all the resources, all the environment features like natural environment, human environment, they all may combinedly make the ecological system in Earth. And Earth is a unique planet because the life exists in the Earth. And by this our chapter is completed. I hope you understand the chapter and the concept of the environment. And I pray to God for your well-being and your health.